This is a pleasure package. 2,850 pounds of trim, smart dream car. And every ounce, every feature is designed with just one purpose: to add to your driving pleasure. First and foremost, there's the pleasure of owning America's most distinctive personal car and America's finest performing sports car. There's the pleasure of dream car of the future styling. A new concept in American sports car styling. It starts with a racy silhouette accented by high-set fender lines. And there's the newest styling note on cars today: deep sweep sides. The going-away view of the Corvette is highlighted by dashing taillights and, in the fender, dual exhausts. Up front, the Corvette sports dramatic simulated air scoops, clean-lined headlights, parking lights, and front fenders, and a wide wind-split crowned hood. With dream car styling, there's dream car construction. The Corvette's body is genuine fiberglass. It's light. It's strong. It's convenient and economical to repair. And fiberglass can't rust. There's interior luxury in the Corvette as typified by the rich as leather vinyl upholstery. The waffle-type pattern of this upholstery and the contour design of the bucket seats are touches of the true custom car. Interior colors harmonize with the exterior color choice. The new Corvette offers the convenience of an optional power-operated top. And there are weather-tight windows that roll up by hand or by power. And for the tops in weather protection and extra style, you can have not only the standard vinyl-coated fabric top, but an optional lightweight plastic top. In addition to convenience and luxury, inside the Corvette you'll find true sports car realism and glamour, like the racing-type steering wheel, and such genuine sports car instruments as a tachometer that indicates engine revolutions per minute. The shift lever is floor-mounted for convenience and split-second control of the specially engineered close-ratio standard transmission. The gear ratios used in first, second, and third are numerically closer to each other than usual, which means higher road speeds can be obtained in first and second gears. If you wish, make Power Glide your choice. Move the lever, and this transmission does your thinking, does your shifting for you with an expert's sure grip. But whatever your choice of transmission, the Corvette gives you the safety and pleasure of being ahead of traffic, because backing up your transmission is the kind of advanced, responsive, power-crammed engine that puts the Corvette ahead of any other sports car or personal car on the road. Under the polished aluminum rocker covers and air cleaners is the smoothest V8 engine in the industry. In its standard version, with single 4-barrel carburetor and dual exhausts, this new power plant hits a mighty 220 horsepower. In addition, there are 4 optional engines available to match power to fit individual pleasure and needs. There is the 245 horsepower engine with 8 jet carburation. And for competitive-minded sports car fans, a spectacular 270 horsepower V8 with high-performance camshafts and mechanical valve lifters. And for the first time on a production model sports car, Corvette presents V8 with fuel injection. The fuel injection principle, previously only on expensive racing cars, is now available on production model Corvettes. The conventional carburetor is out. Instead, gasoline nozzles aimed right at the intake valves of each cylinder provide direct flow of automatically adjusted gas-air mixture for greater, smoother, and instantly responsive power. Corvettes bearing this proud fuel injection emblem can be powered by either the 250 horsepower fuel injection V8 with 9.5 to 1 compression ratio, or a 283 horsepower V8 equipped with high-performance camshafts and an all-time high of 10.5 to 1 compression ratio. Just how good is the performance of Corvette with fuel injection? Well, let's hear from Motor Life in the January 1957 issue on the road test of Corvette with fuel injection. The results were little short of amazing. A number of 0 to 60 miles per hour runs in opposite directions averaged out at 6.8 seconds. The fastest was 6.7 seconds. If Motor Life thought Corvette performance amazing, Tom McHale in Mechanics Illustrated's December 1956 article went a step beyond in enthusiasm. He says, "The job I tested was the standard Corvette with fuel injection that was more of a general use car. Here's what this general use car can do. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds. 0 to 80 miles per hour, 11 seconds. 0 to 100, 17 seconds. But power is only part of the Corvette story. The new Corvette also provides the pleasure of tight handling and sure-footed roadability. Foundation for it all is the rugged box girder frame with special X-type bracing, one of the strongest, safest frame constructions possible. Trigger handling comes from tight, quick 16-to-1 steering, new fast-acting brakes, advanced front suspension design, and a road-hugging center of gravity. All this means fast, flat cornering, and lightning-like sprinting on the straightaway. In this, the Corvette excels not only over all passenger cars, but over other sports-type cars, too. And the proof is written into the record books of the most famous competition events in America. First, Daytona Beach, Florida. Here is where in January 1956, a standard production Corvette established the official world's record for acceleration and flying mile speeds. Here are the official certificates awarded to the Corvette by NASCAR. In the two-way acceleration test, the Corvette averaged 90.932 miles per hour. The Corvette averaged for the two-way flying mile 150.533 miles per hour, beat the previous record by nearly 26 miles an hour. A month later, at the Speed Week trials, the only two Corvettes entered took first and second places with average flying mile speeds of 145.543 and 137.773 miles an hour. And in March 1956, the Corvette competed against the best cars and drivers of many nations, massed at Sebring, Florida. For 12 hours, the field duels over slick straightaway, suicide curve, 5-mile course. With a pace like this, no wonder that of the 60 cars entered, including the most expensive foreign cars, complete with special factory equipment and top-flight professional drivers, just 24 cars finished. 3 of these finishers were Corvettes. 2 of the Corvettes, a modified model and a completely stock model, both won top honors in their class at Sebring. The first victories ever registered by American production sports cars in international sports car competition up to that day. Although critics had plenty to rave about in Corvette's past performance victories, all eyes were on the new Corvette, with the tremendous power potential offered in the new engines, especially fuel injection. How hot would they be? The answer came in December of 1956 at the 210-mile Nassau Trophy Race for international competition. 4 stock model fuel injection Corvettes equipped with limited slip differential lined up with the 49 qualifiers. Several grueling hours later, the winners crossed the finishing line. First place, Corvette. Second place, Corvette. Third place, Corvette. Fourth place, Corvette. Yes, all 4 Corvettes finished on top in the stock production sports model class, beating such sports cars as the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, which sells for more than $7,000. What's more, nearly half of the 49 qualifiers in the Nassau Trophy race didn't even finish. Yes, the Corvette is a champion in any kind of driving you do. Traffic, open road, suburban chores. You name it, the Corvette fills your need. And your good judgment is confirmed in other ways, such as the Corvette's impressive retention of resale value. As one official Red Book example, a 3-year-old Corvette costing $800 less than a luxury convertible in the high-price class is now worth $110 more. It's clear the Corvette not only gives you the pleasure of a smart investment, but also the pleasure of being surrounded by the newest and most stylish. The Corvette gives you the pleasure of power, which gives you command of the road, plus the pleasure of trigger-tight handling. Yes, the Corvette gives you a personal car, more luxurious and distinctive than any on the road. and a sports car that puts you out front unchallenged. All this is the Corvette. All this can be yours.